It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaum. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Today's starting pitcher, Waskari Noah. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at times and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be fine in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway in Game 3.
First pitch, 106.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His second homer this series. The Brewers score first. It's 1-0.
Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. And that's in there for strike one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is outside.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Here's a 1-1. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
And he chases that one. One away.
Well, that was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Yelich at the dish. First offering misses the mark. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball. And a pitch.
2-1.
Breaking ball through there for a strike. ground ball to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, number 12,
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. First offering, and it just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Two down, nobody on. And the 1-0 misses low.
2-0 count to a guy like this at the plate. You've got to throw a pitcher's pitch. Don't just try to get a strike. He could make you pay.
Bounce to third. Tosses across to first, and that is that. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. Our starting pitcher in this one, Freddie Peralta. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Pitch misses inside, ball one. And the righty deals. Good eye right there. And fouled off. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. 1 out.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. That one's in there, 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Here's a 1-1. This to third. That's a base hit. So a man board now with one away.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Man at first with one gone, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. In there, and it's 0-1. d'Arnaud leads off first with one away. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires. Lined into right, and there's a hit. They get it in quickly, so first and second now, 1 out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
1-0.
Left-hand batter waits, and that drops in for a strike.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So You don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Peralta, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And a ball evens the count.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Not close with that one. 3-2 now. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him. That's out number 2.
Well, he should get some fist bumps when he gets back into the dugout, because even though he strikes out, he saw a lot of pitches and he battled. And this is a long haul where you're trying to get that pitch count up as early as possible. So gave the guys behind him an opportunity to see what's working for this pitcher or not. But I tell you what, it's a nice job right there.
Here's Austin Riley. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. There's a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. That's the ball. First and second, 2 down.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Throw over to Tellez, and that will end the inning. 2 left for Atlanta. They trail here 1-0. Back at Truist Park, here's Luis Urias.
Hitting off for Milwaukee, the third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
And a pitch. There's a strike. Righty delivers. And ball 1. Our plate umpire, Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, with Hendricks, Boo, kind of interesting. He's a good, consistent umpire, but you do hear that he kind of favors one side of the plate more than the other. So it's really hard to know for sure, but I think that usually it has to do something with where he sets up prior to each pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Bounce to the right. Tosses to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting 6, the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That'll drop in as he plays it on a hop.
Batting 7.
Next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. That misses, and 1-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
And he deals. Hard hit left side, and foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And down on strikes. 2 down.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you. Kind of makes you look silly.
Now batting Michael Brasso. Slice down the right side. Tellez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next offering in the dirt. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch. In the dirt, blocked. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. The 2-1. Liner snagged at first. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they still lead it 1-0. Bottom of the second, and here's the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Adam
The wind of the pitch.
Duvall.
That's in there. Strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The wind to kick the pitch. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. Just misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Stays alive. And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one misses, and it's 3-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. In there for strike 1. The wind and the pitch. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. And the pitch. Stays alive. Here comes the pitch. Tap dances out of the way of that one.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And the right-hander deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. Got him. 2 away.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. In the air out to center. McCutchen under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
And that one fouled off. 0-2. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Rosario makes the catch, and there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Colton Wong up to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. And it's fouled away. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's in there for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
2 outs. Stays alive. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that is that. Gone in order are the Brewers. But they hold a 1-0 lead. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Manny Pena.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Manny Pena.
Peralta back to work. That one found hard the other way. Righty delivers. Swings and misses. Slider right there. Kicks and deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is way upstairs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. He struck out swinging in his first at bat. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. That misses, and it's 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
The punch out there, 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting, the designated hitter, Travis d'Arnaud.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves go down quickly here. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Christian Yelich.
Number 22, Christian Yelich.
And a pitch. And that one hammered. That's back. Onto the warning track, and he hauls it in.
The right fielder.
You know, it's a good play when we break out StatCast for you, folks. He took a great route and found himself in position to make a nice running catch. Just excellent work.
Yeah, he really showed off his wheels on that play, and I know that always gets you excited, Singy. Exactly 100 feet for that out. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. First pitch, and he just misses. And there's a ball.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Next pitch inside. 3-0. At the belt and fires. That's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
They say you win. Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
The third baseman.
And now it's going to be Luis Urias. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
And here it comes. And 1-2.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, that two-seam fastball is a great pitch from a right-hander to a right-handed batter. Just really teases the inside part of the plate, runs in on the hands.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. Stays alive. The 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Typically, that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
There's a line drive to left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Here comes Renfroe around third. He'll score easily, and they take a 2-run lead.
Picks himself up an RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Man at second here with 2 away. Next for the Brewers, Tyrone Taylor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Just foul of third. Runner leads away at second. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tellez at second with 2 down. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they hold the runner at third base as they decide not to risk the send with 2 away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Brasso takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Two on, two outs. And now 2-2.
That's the ball. 2-2 the count.
Right-hander kick steals. Not even close there. Full count now. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there. On now to the bottom of the fourth. It's the Brewers 2 and the Braves nothing. Welcome back. Bottom four. Now it's the power speed combo. Ronald Acuna Jr.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Right-hander back to work.
Junior.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And a count 2-1. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike two. 2-2 now. Good eye right there.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one out now.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Matt Olson next up for the Braves. Caught looking his first time up. First offering misses badly for ball one. That's down and in.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Next one is off the plate. 3 balls and a strike. The pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting,
Austin Riley, the next to hit.
Austin Riley.
In there for strike one.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down. Adam Duvall now at the plate. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Duvall.
Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Righty to the plate. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Next pitch is popped up. Tellez has a beat on it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Braves strand one. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar Narvaez.
And the pitch. And ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Tuki Toussaint, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Madsen warming up as well. Here comes a pitch. That one drifts inside. Just off the inside edge. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Runner on the go. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt, and the count even 1-1. Left-hand batter waits.
Nope.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Nobody out, runner at first. Got him swinging. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one's in there, 0-1. And the right-hander deals. That clips the corner.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
Next pitch misses way outside. Narvaez, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
And at first, now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike. Let's go, Braves!
Next offering misses down and away. Next offering is in for a strike. And the pitch. And that's outside. Two and 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 3. Brewers strand 1, but they hold the 2-0 lead. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
For the Braves, the left fielder.
The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Movement in the bullpen. Dinelson Lamet getting loose out there. Lindblom getting cranked up as well. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Kawhi to kick the pitch. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one wrapped foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake the team up with a free pass.
Now at the plate, Dansby Swanson. Flied out to center in his first at bat.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Rips one to right. That's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Manny Pena. Hit on the ground to the right side. And base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
And the batter now, Ozzie Albies. And the first offering is not close. And that's outside.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And the righty deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And that is strike one. So the tying run at second. And another ball.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Full count.
Ball 4. He's walked in a run.
Really got himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Now it's the DH, Travis d'Arnaud, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
That one to first, base hit, 1 run is in. The tying run is in to score, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Oh, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That does it for Freddie Peralta, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. Nelson Lamet takes over on the mound. The bases are loaded, so no time to settle into this.
So at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings and the little length out of this arm. coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. And first offering is fouled off. That's a slider for a strike. The pitch. It's softly on the ground to third. Urias tossed the second, and a run scores on the double play.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
The batter, the first baseman, Matt Olson.
And that's in there for strike one. Albies on third with 2 out. Next one is off the plate, and that is ball one. And a pitch. And downstairs. The pitch. Strike two. Two outs. Foul ball. Comes the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that is that. 5 innings complete. It's the Braves 3 and the Brewers 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Tuki Toussaint, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. Top 6. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And a pitch. And takes low for ball one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Will Smith getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Yates, the right-hander, also getting loose. The 1-0. The other way, and he beats the shift.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Luis Urias getting ready to hit. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball two.
2 balls, no strikes.
Just missed. And a 4-pitch walk.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
First and second, no outs. Now here is Rowdy Tellez. That one fouled off. First and second here, no outs. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Now, Tyrone Taylor. Pitch misses inside, 1-0. That catches the corner. The 1-1. That one missing inside. And here it comes. And that one pulled foul. Bases loaded, nobody out. Got it! Huge strikeout there.
A big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Michael Brasso up now for the Brewers. Rolled over to third. Base hit. One run is in. Rosario fires it to the plate. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 4-3.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Up now for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. Right-handed reliever.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Two and one now, two aboard. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next offering is fouled back. At the belt and fires. Narvaez checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Kicks and deals. Rip to first, caught.
Now batting, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Tellez on second. Brasso at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And he deals. That one missed.
1 strike.
This one high in the air to left center. Acuna drops steps, heads back on. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6. 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Brewers 4 and the Braves 3. Back here at the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6. And now here is Austin Riley.
The third baseman, Austin Riley.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch is in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Kicks and fires. Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. The wind of the pitch. That's inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Tellez under it. 1 down.
Up next for Atlanta, the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall at the plate. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. And the pitch. So now 1-2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Next pitch is inside. The count now 2-2. Got him looking. And there are 2 outs.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And here is Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's through there for a strike.
1-1.
That one not close. 2-1. Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground, and that's a foul ball. Two now. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
That was a nice bid right there to try to tie up this ball game. Just couldn't keep it from bending foul. He looked locked in on that swing. Pitcher better be careful with him right now.
Down is full.
On the ground to the left. And there's a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
The batter, number 7.
Dansby Swanson is going to get a chance to hit.
Swanson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving to a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Fouled off. He was late. They say it went. Here's a 1-2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is the inning. One left for Atlanta. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kirby Yates. It's his job to keep his team in the game. Top of inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here comes a pitch. And that one off the outside edge. Yates, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations. Those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations. And obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
The 2-1. And a foul ball. The mental approach is a big factor too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the right-hander deals. And a swing and a miss. That's the first out in the top of the 7th.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now it's Christian Yelich. First pitch just misses. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
In the air, left side. Rosario drifts towards it and makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And just hacking like you used to.
Yeah, kind of same, just like that, yeah.
Hunter Renfroe.
Next for Milwaukee, Hunter Renfroe. In there for strike 1. The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
1-1. Come on, let's get me out here.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. Righty delivers. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Welcome back at the plate, Manny Pena.
Leading up for the Braves, the catcher, Manny Pena.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Kevin Williams up and loosening in the pen. Boxberger getting loose as well. The wind of the pitch. Fought off foul. The tying run at the plate. Rips that one to right. Renfroe makes the catch, and there's one away.
Well, off the bat, it looked like they might get that tying run on base, maybe even extra bases. No dice, though. A little unlucky on that one.
Ozzie.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First offering misses the mark. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that puts the tying run on base.
Now batting.
Now the number 2 hitter, Travis d'Arnaud. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
The pitch. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. And a pitch. Way high.
2-2.
Two. Stays alive. The 2-2. Just misses with that one.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the inning. At the bullpen is Will Smith, and his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking
Number
distance.
51.
Back here in Atlanta, ready to begin the 8th. Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
The pitch. There's a strike. And now the lefty fouled off down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. First out in the top of the 8th. Next for the Brewers,
Now
Rowdy
batting,
Tellez.
the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. And the pitch. That one ripped. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
All over that one right there. That's a good
Now
sound
batting,
coming off the bat,
designated
man.
hitter,
And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield,
Taylor.
that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And next is the designated hitter, Tyrone Taylor. 1 for 3. That one's in there, 0-1. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. In the air, right field. Duvall ranging back. 2 away now. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Michael Brasso.
Michael Brasso up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And fouled off. Kicks and deals. Going to count 1-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
The 1-2. Oh, and he hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Now that stings right there. He was just 1 out away from going back to his seat in the dugout, but instead, he's going to have to face another test. Hopefully, he can forget about the one that got away. Boog, have you forgotten about the one that got away?
Narvaez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Tellez, the lead runner at second. Brasso on at first with 2 down. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Riley on the run towards the line and puts the squeeze on that, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple, and it remains a 4-3 game. Kevin Williams into the game, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 38, Kevin Williams.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, look out here. He can come up ready to swing in this situation.
The center fielder.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And that one fouled off. Next pitch, not close, up high. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rex Brothers, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Strike 2.
1-2.
One and two now on Acuna. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2.
2-2.
That one to first. Got him on the off-balance throw. There to beat him by an eyelash.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Olsen at the plate and takes high there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one fouled off, 2-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Got him. That's out number 2. Now in for the Braves,
Now
Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
One ball, no strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-1.
And the righty deals. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Score holds at 4-3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 33, A.J. Minter.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Colton Wong.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
And a pitch. That one catches the zone. Strike one.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
The next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Late with the swing there. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away. And now Andrew McCutchen.
Number 24, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering misses the mark. Activity in the bullpen. Colin McHugh up and throwing. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering upstairs. That misses off the outside edge. And he deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 3-1. The pitch. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 down. Next for Milwaukee, Christian Yelich. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. McCutchen at first, 1 gone. And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Next to hit, Hunter Renfroe. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Swanson, relay to second, not going to get him, he's in there.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Up now for Milwaukee, Luis Urias. So it's second and third occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Next for the Brewers, Rowdy Tellez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. And what you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits. Swings through that.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The 1-1. And that's in for a strike. In the air, left field. That's back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-3.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hitting in that at bat. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
New pitcher for the Braves, Colin McHugh. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
Colin McHugh.
So 2 down. So here's the Brewers DH, Tyrone Taylor. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second, 2 down. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's a 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Brewers 7 and the Braves 3. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Alec Bettinger trying to protect this lead. Back at Truist Park. Last chance for the home team. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
The right fielder, Adam.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike. It's 0-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brent Suter, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Check swing went around, and it's 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot.
Tough to take a 2-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. And next for Atlanta, Eddie Rosario.
Left fielder, Eddie Rosario.
And that's in there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one back. And it hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Swanson.
Rosario, the runner at second with 1 away. Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1. And he pumps it a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Righty to the plate. And down on strikes. And 2 away now.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's the catcher, Manny Pena. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. That one catches the corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My flow sinister. This ain't rap music, this straight literature. Small-minded, all your ideas miniature. They tend to hate on you when they can't get rid of you. A wise man told me that silence never betrayed him. Keep your mouth shut, cause got ultimatums. Stupid situations, the tongue often creates them. The motor mouth is usually causing mayhem. Let's reflect times, I try to collect minds from complex rhymes. And by the way, shut out Tech 9. Go and shut the up, just let me talk. I'm a time bomb that's waiting to go off. Quite nuclear, amazing what fame could do to you. Too peculiar, although I'm truly a Renaissance starter. My mind divine, it take me a lot farther. Growing up, I really had beef with my father, but why bother explaining